Capricorn. You already know the vibe. I have hundreds of videos for only Capricorn energy. Go to all those messages. If anything may resonate, it is timeless. Everything is here. I just did probably the most powerful reading I've done ever on Instagram. So if you feel guided to follow me on Threads or Instagram, that is my main hub. That is where I give my deals. I never give deals on YouTube, only on those other platforms, because that's where you actually get to know me. Here it's just my work. Okay, so here are the downloads that came through, because this includes you. Spirit is telling me anything that is unaligned will leave now, Capricorn. Anything that is unaligned, let me repeat that. This is from the spirit realm. Anything that is unaligned will, by the will of God, it will leave now. And I won't be surprised if this light turns off, because it did right before I started this message. And that just goes to show the power you have. It can shut shit down. And this is why people have tried to shut you down. I had a, dang spirit, I had a message I dropped yesterday called "People Cannot Shut You Down. You are designed." And I also heard the word dementia or demented. This, you could know someone who's going through this. My condolences. You know, honestly, it's a very difficult thing. My family knows stuff like that too, because we've been through, you know, every family has had their things. So trust me, my condolences if you know anyone you've lost to dementia, or if anyone you know is going through that. Love to you, okay? But Spirit brings things up because Spirit knows who I'm talking to. I don't. I just know the energy. 44 and 99 came through, and then magic has always been before humanity, Spirit says. And also confidence is walking around knowing. That's the message today. Literally, that is your title of your message today. Confidence is walking around knowing, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and tap in. You're acquiring knowledge here, and you're learning how to work with people who are very manipulative. And you need to. Spirit says you're chosen. Ooh, you're chosen. I'm psychic. I'm getting psychic downloads right now. This ain't no intuitive faculties. These are my psychic faculties, extremely active today. So there is something here about the number 16. You've gone through a very dark path of awakening, and it's because the true beasts, the true chosen, have to know the darkness better than the darkness itself. How do you do that? You have to go through it. And you go through it, observing, learning. It's like you may in the physical be crying. You may be in the physical not feeling good, but in the spirit, you're charging up, absorbing from every battle, even the ones you lose. Spirit tells me the ones you lose create scars that give, ooh, the battles you lose. I want to say chosen one, but I'm speaking to Capricorn, but that's to tell you the energy. These battles that you've lost created scars, created wounds that through those imperfections, God has made you perfect. And if you know what I'm saying, then you know I'm not calling you just this perfect person. You know that I'm actually giving you truth, okay? Because lately what I've been seeing all over the net is they're attacking the strongest leaders that are spiritual. They are literally attacking leaders that are nothing but love and light and giving to the world right now. The Billy Carsons, you know, the people like such. I can name so many others, but I just don't want to name drop too much, right? It's not about other people, but Billy Carson came to mind because that's someone who's doing the work, someone who's actually in the tombs, someone who's actually going to the pyramids. This is a person who's not just speaking. Billy Carson is there. Spirit says you're going to be guided to show up, Capricorn. You're going to start showing up. People are going to be talking about you and not even realize you've been physically standing right behind them. This is the kind of situations people are going to land in fucking with you, playing with your energy. It's about to be Capricorn season, baby. In a matter of, I believe, 72 hours, maybe 3 to 4 days or less, it is Capricorn season already in another part of the world. Quite literally, the energy's there, here. Happy early birthday to all of my Capricorns. I'm also a Capricorn stellium, so you already know. I got way too many planets in Capricorn. Shit is crazy, shit is cool, shit is confident, right? Confidence is walking around knowing. You're acquiring some knowledge, and I'm getting something about you wear all black, or wearing all black is going to be very protective for you at this time. But be careful, because when Capricorn wears all black, you become extremely magnetic, because it is a color that matches well with you and Scorpio energy. Okay. You could have a daughter who's 16 years old. You could be born on January 16th. I'm getting January 16th, January 23rd. So you could be an Aquarius here watching with Capricorn energy. I'm getting the number 33. Your first number that I'm seeing double digit is 33, but it was in reverse. So you have been working on an aspect of your healing that has been very, very dark for you, because I'm getting inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. Right now, you're making a conscious choice. The dragon's duel. Dragon energy here, which tells me that you are cleansing through the fire element. Mars in Leo has been providing you with extra firepower. For those of you who don't have any Leo, Sagittarius, or Air, I have all three in my chart. And all three make a grand fire trine in my chart. So if you know, you know. That's why I'm psychic as fuck. But if you have fire in your chart, you know, this time period has been challenging because you already have that fire. If you don't have any fire, this time period may have been, yes, challenging, but more so of a rejuvenation for you, okay? More of a time period where you're getting more of an element maybe your body doesn't have naturally or doesn't work with as much naturally. Look, the sun dancers, as I say, as I'm talking about firepower, the sun is the ultimate firepower. Joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. And it is the reverse palindrome number of 23. So we got 32, 23. So I'm getting 33, 32, and 23. These are very specific numbers. Lots of 2s and 3s. Okay, 2s are about the other, working in unions, working in partnership. 3 becomes more energy, quite literally, where there are 2 or more gathered, God is in the midst. This is what I'm getting today. This is all coming through, y'all. This is crazy. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having a good morning. It is morning here in Arizona when I'm giving this message. And I do want to say the next big donation so just to let y'all know, one of my clients gave a big donation to this Capricorn channel. So I bought a desk. So this is how we're operating on a brand new, beautiful desk. I had to build it myself for the first time, but that's what you got to do. Build things sometimes, right? The Phoenix, you are rising from the ashes, and the ashes could be a situation, a place, or even a person who beat you down physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, so deeply that it was very hard for you to rise again. But they don't know Capricorn energy, is what I'm hearing. They really don't know that a Capricorn doesn't get beat down. A Capricorn is actually allowing that karma to accumulate on your ass. That's all I got to say. I don't want to say the rest. But a Capricorn, you don't beat down on a Capricorn. They pretty much let that karma accumulate. That's all I got to say. You saw that. The Whale Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. And 16 breaks down to 7. I can't make that up. And we have 7 here. So lots of 7 energy. So I'm getting 33, 32, 23, and 77. If these numbers come through for you, y'all, this is your message. Sometimes Spirit wants me to share a message, but it's for like 4 people who are going to be leaders in the world, like changing things. I could be speaking to the next president of another country. I mean, I have before. Is all I'm going to say. So wisdom, power of the divine, spirit communication, paying attention, 11. So there you go. 11, 77, 33, 32, and 23. Huge energies coming through. You're a person who is now being powered by the divine. Remember I said it's firepower? Well, this fire is cleansing. Fire is constantly purifying. I have a root chakra fire activation candle lit. I have red rose petals live, right? So lots of this firepower. This could be feminine or masculine energy awakening within you. I feel like you're a very introspective person, y'all. Very intuitive. Extremely hard to break. You don't break. You won't. Spirit says, I don't design Capricorn to break. They don't break. And then the ancestors are coming through right now. My psychic faculties are on, y'all. Yes, my intuition's always charged, but my psychic faculties are on, y'all. Tap the fuck in. Into me, I see. Into me, I see. Number 8, money. Protection on the highest level when it comes to the physical realm, right? Could also be seen 44 as a node to number 8, right? A merry motive and a tall tale. I'm getting huge downloads about your childhood. You are getting rewarded for enduring some really nasty, ugly fucking things in your childhood. You endured some gross individual energy, right? You endured it. I know the energy I'm speaking to, and I'm really gonna take my time. I'm not gonna front y'all. Didn't know I was gonna be on now. I like to read later in the day, but I'm spirit led, period. So I was guided to sit my ass down, do a reading. Literally in the middle of my reading on Instagram, I had maintenance men in my house fixing things. So that's to go to show you, like, I can't plan it. And I go live, so y'all understand that. So if I'm stepping out right now, like, because I got to do X, Y, Z, you know that I'm live in the energy, in the mode, right? So for future reference, Capricorns, if I ever got to step out, I'll be back. You could chill, you could relax, use it as a commercial break, you know? Because I do that a lot. I'll step out, but I want to get used to doing that more so I could be live with y'all longer and you trust that I'm always coming back giving you the vibes. But Spirit wants the communities all over the world that love this type of work to start, I'm hearing, fusing that humanity matters first. So like when we have stuff that we have going on as readers, psychics or whatever, to be compassionate is the best thing, because now I feel I'm not just some person with answers that's being treated that way. I'm a person. I'm a human. So there's something about this energy. You could be a tarot reader. You could be an oracle reader. Or Spirit is guiding me to tell you, start your channel. Start your new Instagram. Start sharing your work. Spirit said 3-4 videos. I'm getting downloads right now for someone here, right? I'm speaking to you, Capricorn. Some of you already have amazing work on your phone. Post it. Mark my words, post it. Post it. Post the stuff that you know you should be posting. Post that song. Post your dance video. If y'all go to my Instagram, Rose Warrior Love and Threads, I post my fitness work and I post my dance work, because those are the disciplines. They are disciplines that came right before all of my spiritual work that I do now. Those tools and disciplines and crafts came before this art. Those are 2 different forms of art, dance and physically sculpting your body to whatever the fuck you want it to look like. Big, small, large, not, whatever, right? I post those things to show that it's about being multifaceted, Capricorn, and you are that. You are the epitome of multifaceted nature, along with Gemini. I'll be honest, Gemini's pretty multifaceted, and I don't really know a lot of Gemini energy like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have any Gemini friends, really, except for one, and I love the fuck out of her, so maybe that counts, obviously, for all the ones I don't have. But Gemini and Capricorn, dynamic. I mean, these are the types of, so Gemini's coming through. These are the individuals that can create anything. Gemini is the magician. And little do people know this, you know, and some of you may not know, but Capricorn actually has traits from each sign in the zodiac, as well as Pisces. Pisces and Capricorn, it's a secret esoteric tip, okay? If you're a Capricorn, you have a little bit of Sagittarius, you have a little bit of Cancer energy, you have a little bit of Leo energy, and it's honestly the truth. We have all the 12 zodiac sign energies in our body in different ways. However, you have not the energy itself, but added to that characteristics, traits, right? So it's like people think you're so serious, and then all of a sudden you're a comedian, you're funny. You can get up and do stand-up comedy right then and there and be the funniest person in the room, and people would be like, I didn't expect that from you. And it's like, yeah, because I reserved my talent. You're the type of person that is so, you've mastered, I'm hearing masters. Wow. I'm hearing masters of silence, masters of solitude, okay? Let me let y'all know, I'm probably late for 2 things already. I don't care. I'm here for you. And you know that because I've been showing up for y'all for the last 6 months, like every day. There's literally like a handful of days that I haven't been showing up for y'all. Because as a Capricorn, you know, not a lot of people growing up showed up for me the way I'm showing up for everyone in my life. And I know that that's my position, to be that powerful grounding force that presents an opportunity to others to connect or to receive, right? Whatever resource that I want to give, when I want to give it. So I feel, Capricorn, you're realizing this about your energy. Your perspectives are changing. So your energy, as it's always been, is actually growing because you're not limiting yourself by the same stories that you've been telling yourself. You're shifting your story. Looking at your past with healed eyes is what Spirit is telling me. I'm telling you, I don't need these cards. These cards are just going to confirm the energies that already be. Okay, the Fool. All right. You have a lot of abundance surrounding you. The Fool represents an extremely lucky and abundant individual. Why are you tapping into this luck? Because you're tapping into the vessel of your creative nature. Okay, Aries, in a very, very powerful creative state of being, can literally be the first to do anything in the world. They are the pioneers. They are the #1 energies. Mars and Leo here. And we are in Mars and Leo in the literal cosmos right now. If you go to your astrology app, Mars will be in Leo if you're watching here at the end of 2024, but this message is timeless. I feel like there's a Capricorn that's going to find this in your birthday in January. I can feel it. I'm getting January 8th to January 11th. I could be speaking to somebody with that birthday. You just had 77 come through again. 7 is the Chariot, 7 of Wands. So I'm telling y'all, these numbers are, numbers are universes. Never forget that. That's why numerology is probably right there with astrology or above it even. 77, like I said, 33, 32, 23, 11. And for some of you, additionally, 44 and 99. These are specific numbers. I ain't giving y'all no 222, no 555, no 333, 7. Like there is double digit energy. It's master energy, okay? Concentrated double. I'm hearing concentrated and the word double, okay? Like I told y'all, I'm a channel as well as an energy reader. Not every tarot reader is also someone who can channel, right? So my messages are like, literally like so. And I'm hearing just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Oh, 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 oh. I love to swim. 777, but the last 7's in reverse. No more trickery. They can't touch you no more. They can't trick you no more. And this is why they're mad. Because your confidence is you walking around knowing that you are that you are everything you say you are. 17 likes. And I'm really glad that the number is there because 11 and 7 are a part, 11 and 77 are a part of the numbers that we're talking about. With 18 likes, thank y'all for that. I know that the likes go up later, right? Like I'm one of those readers that goes live, not for the live moment, but just so it can post on its own and it can do its thing, right? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I can edit and do some awesome edited videos, but I'd rather save that for my dance work. And y'all can look at my YouTube, this one, or not this one, on Rose Warrior Tarot. I have like hundreds of tarot readings, but if you keep scrolling down, you'll literally see my whole dance journey. So if you're down, make sure to go to Rose Warrior tarot, right? Scroll all the way down, go up, and then you'll start seeing me dance. And if you do, make sure to comment so I can show you some love. I know not everyone's going to do this. So the ones that feel guided to watch some of my work and why I'm even saying all this, thank you, because it'll make sense to you when you watch my body tell the story. The words can only say so much. The English language is such a low vibrating language, y'all. English language has robbed from other languages. You got to understand. The English language itself has robbed from other languages. So we can all, Spirit is telling me to say this, Capricorn. In the English language, there's only so much we can get across to each other. Telepathically, without speaking, we can get everything across. Okay? Your new chapter, your new contract is happiness. This is about spiritual and physical contracts. This is about spiritual happiness, wealth, and health, and a family being united. And if your family you grew up with isn't united, you're going to go build a foundation for a real family to be united. You're going to show others around you what it's like to really lead a family, to really be a caregiver, to really provide true Southern hospitality, baby. I'm from Texas, so I just got to say Southern hospitality. You know the vibes. I also worked at Texas Roadhouse, so you know, I was a little bit of everything. I know what a host be like. I used to host. I used to coordinate. I used to serve as a waiter. That was my, I could go back now if I wanted to. I love serving people. It's so easy. And then they leave and you, person like me, you know, I give good service. So I would get, you know, the $100 tips, the $50 tips. Everyone would be like, Rose, what the fuck? Why do you get tips so much? We all do the same shit. My energy hit different, baby. And Spirit guided me out of that industry and said, Rose, it is your time to, you can't be hiding these psychic gifts, bitch. Like, Spirit didn't tell me like that, but Spirit gave me the energy like that. If you know, you know. Sometimes Spirit doesn't even have to give you a word. There's an energy and it tells you everything you need to know. Okay, karma is going to be good for you. Spirit says karma is good. You're in a Dharma walk of your life moving forward. Dharma is when you are now walking in your true purpose only, operating through purposeful intention. And Spirit is telling me intentionality is everything. The cards are just guiding the psychic waves right now, okay? It's not as much about me laying everything out for a spread today. It's about how the fuck I feel like I want to do it. Because how I feel is my intuition speaking. 5 of Wands. Also, everything I say on my channel in every reading is symbolic. I don't care if I start talking about my mom for 5 minutes. That's a reason. I don't care if I start talking about the shorts I'm wearing. That's a reason, okay? Do not forget that. That is the #1 thing here. Do not forget that. Because for those that are not meant to be here, it'll look like I'm going off topic all the time. That'll mean that you're not meant to be here. If you're not resonating, if any of this information makes you mad, if you want to talk shit to me and be angry, and you're not meant to be here. I can see you, 1 or 2 of you, because we're live and I don't put the comments, the live chat on no more because I know why. But I could see you, whoever you are, and you're watching, hating everything, but there's no reason. Spirit says, just leave, and this is your chance. Real psychics can feel that shit, but I also can feel everyone through this screen who supports me, and that energy outshines everything. It outshines everything. The support, the encouragement. I mean, fuck the donations, fuck the private tarot bookings. That is how I eat. So I have to promote those things. But to be honest, I can eat any way I want, right? So besides that, I want y'all to understand who is here resonating, like knowing that Rose is your bitch, that Rose is really here for you. Like, you know this, like you can tell I'm going to be here for the rest of your life helping you. This may be just day 1 for you. For some of you, this may be day, 70 watching me. I'm only beginning helping y'all. Okay, some of y'all, I'm going to meet y'all in person. I'm going to see you face to face because my guides will allow it. Okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, you're elevating because you have learned lessons that dealt with heartbreak from all the people around you, close or not. You dealt with so much animosity, or you're dealing with it now. It's a okay, this is what Spirit says. And when I say you need to understand, just know that it is just something I say as a Latino. Like, we be saying, like, you need to understand, like, comprende, like, like, it just be like that, okay? So just know, Spirit wants me to, say these things today, because I feel like who's here, y'all my soul fam, y'all my soul tribe, period. I can feel it. I can feel your spirit. And you are, you're like a crystal quartz gemstone walking around everywhere, amplifying people's intentions, getting downloads, picking up on other people's energy. And sometimes the energy makes you feel just like a crystal quartz. You have to be careful when you wear that stone, right? Yes, it is a master healing stone, but it is also a stone that amplifies energy. If the entire space you're in is predominantly negative, that crystal quartz will amplify it around you. So Spirit wants me to give that message for anyone who's been wearing crystal quartz, because I just split the deck and Capricorn is in reverse. So you have been going through a challenging cycle where you're upgrading, but everyone around you isn't. And you're like, what's going on? I thought upgrades meant everyone around me upgrades too. Spirit says no. What did I tell y'all? The beginning of this message started with anything that is with my ugly ass chicken scratch, because when you're getting a psychic flash, like, I'm surprised I could write anything, right? Anything that is unaligned will leave now. And then ironically, I wrote concentrated right under. This is my favorite form of psychic work, just so y'all know. If y'all ever want to get a tarot reading, but you also want notes, you can pay a little extra to get some notes, so I can take a picture of the notes and send you the light codes. You already know why I'm saying that too. It's powerful. Writing, it's that original traditional Mercury energy. Writing. You could literally be a Virgo or a Gemini, or you're dealing with one. I'm gonna keep them. I'm the type of reader that, hey, if Spirit gives me lots of data, I'll take it. I can handle. Other readers are like, it's too much. One at a time. And some days, yeah, but nah. Sometimes Spirit says, this the energy. Read it. Spirit is actually really, really proud of this group. Okay? I see that you had a lot of people who tried to deny this big ass aura that you have. And people just, they could sense that your future was going to be something big, something bigger than they've ever been able to imagine or see. You're the type of person that walks around a group of people and suddenly they start getting visions just because they're around you. You're really that, Spirit is saying. I'm gonna drink some coffee to that. Spirit is saying, you, Capricorn, are really that. You're really that. You know how people say, I'm that bitch, I'm that dude, I'm that chick, I'm that boss ass individual, CEO. You're that. All of that. And I'm not here to toot your horn, obviously, because I'm giving you everything else too. But you are. You are the star. And Raw, like she's naked for a reason, because she doesn't need a dress. She doesn't need, or he, or they, right? Don't need a dress, don't need anything else but their mind and their connection to the stars and their connection to water. and their connection to their powerful mind and imagination. The star has this energy. You are that. This is Aquarius, okay? Pluto, the planet, just moved into Aquarius for a few decades, right? So if you have Aquarius placements or Aries placements or Gemini, I'm getting that you're going to feel very blessed with what's about to come. When Saturn goes into Aries in 2025, it's up. It's up for you in a good way. Like, shit is going to be up. You have suffered a lot in your past. This taught you everything you needed to know. Understand this. This shit was meant to happen because you were meant to know how to teach it. How could you help the people you're going to help in the future without knowing anything on the lines of what energy they're going through? How could you mentor someone? I'm not saying you have to go through every single situation in order to help someone. I'm saying with what your life has been tailor-made to become, there weren't just bad moments. There are good moments. One of those good moments is you and I here right now, Spirit says. Because I'm showing up for you, whoever you are. Because I get it. As a Capricorn, as a goat, as a sea goat, right? We need that. We don't scream it, but we do. We need people to show up for us too. And there's nothing wrong with telling the universe, I'm not going to give my energy to anyone else unless I know they are capable of reciprocating. Doesn't mean I need it back every motherfucking time the same way I give, because the truth is, Capricorn, nobody can do it like how you do it. However, the intentionality should be there. The intention to consider. The intention to consider my thoughts, emotions, and if I'm going to fucking die from this or not matters. And when you're around people that make you feel safe, you unlock too. And you unlock them on behalf of that. This is all correlated. I'm going to end the message here. Look, my messages aren't for everybody. It may be a Capricorn channel. Not every Capricorn's willing to do this work, cares about this information, is here for the same intention as every other Capricorn here, trying to grow and uplift. That's what this channel is about, period. Everything else is extra, period, right? Good or bad, it's extra. I love you. If you do resonate with me and you want to donate, PayPal is the best way. Any other way can be Cash App or Venmo or Zelle. I mean, a lot of y'all be saying you don't know how to access the description box and videos. Y'all got to figure that out, because it's always, my information is in every description box, period. We shouldn't have to post it in the comment section for you to find it. Come on now. I love you. Like, shit's about to get real. Shit already is. Welcome to Capricorn season. Happy early birthday to all my Capricorns, my December Capricorns, and my January Capricorns. And please, please don't create more division with the whole, I'm a December Capricorn, we different. Of course y'all are different. You're born in December. You don't gotta tell nobody. Of course January Capricorns are different than December. They're born in fucking January. Like, you don't gotta say it. Period. Spirit says, do not worry about dividing. You're already different. It's known.